Hi beautiful people, you want to know why your skin gets cracky, dry, particularly now in the winter month, particularly now in the home office 24/7 in your own home, and you're feeling dryish and kind of maybe itchy on the body and you're wondering why. So winter skin and dry winter skin, if this is a topic you're interested in, you should now stay with me. So, everybody who doesn't know me, I just want to introduce myself quick. My name is Dr. Liv Creamer. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. Actually, everybody's calling me Dr. Liv. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you back. I know I have been not on the channel for a long time. I'm super happy to be back and talk today about dry winter skin and what you can do against it. So, let's just jump into the topic. So, you guys, you know that I love to draw, and I, of course, made some drawings today, a little preset, which I do for my patients as well. And let's explain why you get drier skin, particularly in the winter month. And particularly now here in Switzerland, where of course I'm living in, it's super dry and skin becomes itchy and dry. And girls of you, you know, if you're wearing these black stockings and you kind of taking them off, you think, oh, snow, because you see all the dead skins are shredding off. Okay, so let's just explain why and what happened and what you can do. So the skin is like a cobblestone wall, right? So really the mortar between the bricks between the mortar, it's always the same thickness. We call epidermis, but let's don't talk about medical words. So cobblestone wall. So the mortar is nicely sealed on top. Everything is nicely sealed. Nothing goes in, nothing goes out. A wonderful cobblestone wall. If you want to say it's ours compared with the Chinese wall, the Chinese built a wall back then that nobody enters their country, and we built our wall surrounding our kind of body that nothing actually can enter. So no bacterial, nothing. So smart system. Okay, during winter time, what happens is that the humidity is lowering. So what happens is that humidity from the outside becomes low, and what's happening, water from the skin can disappear. But then you say, yeah, but it's sealed correctly. Your skin is normally well sealed, but with age, right, the mortar between the cobblestone gets cracky, right? And therefore, what happens if the mortar becomes cracky, water can disappear. And if the humidity is high, you have a kind of an equilibrium, right? It's like nothing is taken out, but if the humidity is super low, you're taking the water out of your cobblestone wall, out of your skin, and your skin suddenly becomes super itchy. You know this a little bit if you're in the south of France, here in Europe, or somewhere on the sea, or feel like beautiful skin, glowy skin, because the humidity is high and all the dead skins are bloated up and feel glowing. Now, dry skin, everything is super dry and you feel also not really glowing. So, what you can do, very easy. The one thing is hiring the humidity in your room, particularly now in the home office, right? 24/7 now at home and not in the office. In the office, your kind of employee, he actually was able to kind of get the humidity higher. You ever have thought about it. But now you're by yourself in your home and whoa, suddenly you're cooking, you're using perfume, you're using the printer, you're having a lot of dust, pollution, everything in your office, in your home, and humidity lowers. So what you have to do is increasing the humidity. So either by a humidifier, which we like to kind of have in the office and at home, particularly while I'm sleeping in the winter month. So another way is also to reducing all the pollution. So not just a humidifier, but also a kind of cleaner, the air cleaning thing. So look, if you, for example, have a printer at your home, try not to put the printer close to your bed, or even maybe close the window, because the printer ink, it's super kind of it's irritating your skin. Just imagine if your cobblestone gets cracky, right, and you have more pollution and more kind of bacteria on top, of course it's getting much more aggressive, and you may be experiencing not just red, but not just itchy, also like reddish, inflamed skin. So first of all, minimizing bacterial, washing your face very well in the morning and evening. There's another YouTube video you have to look at. Secondly, increase the humidity. right? With a humidifier. You also can put, for these of you who have no money whatsoever, put your kind of clothing which you kind of washed in your sleeping room, right? To kind of get the humidity a little bit higher, right? But if you want to have it in a nice way, the best way is 53% humidifying in the air. Sorry guys, so English is not my first language, so okay, let's continue. The second thing is try to seal your skin, right? What do I mean sealing? Like making it, the mortar, make it really not cracky, seal it, right? And this is what you can do with creams. If you're using a body lotion, don't look for lotions. So not like jelly or not lotion. It has to be creamy, fatty, more greasier. Like ingredients, like squalane, like cholesterol, like triglyceride, like oils. This is great, but for the body. We're not talking about the face, guys. Oils in the face, particularly if you're suffering from acne or redness, rosacea, not a good idea. We're talking about body dryness. So for the body, a kind of having a nice kind of body cream is great, or even better, I even had another YouTube video about it, having an oil bath. But don't put olive oil inside. Put like a, we call it in Germany, spreitendes Ölbad. So what's the English word? It's like having a medical oil bath where you have like a milky thing where the oil is a little bit like emulsion, right? So you go in the bath, and what's happening with the heat and with the kind of humidity of the bath, the oil gets deeper inside and seals the cobblestones, the mortar in between, and if it gets sealed, no water can disappear, right? So what you want is increasing humidity, that you don't take the water out, sealing it, that the water can't disappear. So these are two easy things you can do against dry skin on the body in particular, during the winter time, in areas like Switzerland or like kind of areas where you really have low humidity. I hope this helps a lot. Subscribe to my channel to get some more information. I also give a couple of tips on TikTok or Instagram. Follow me on Insta Story. I'm not traveling as much as usual, but maybe you want to kind of connect with me here in Switzerland. Give me some comments. I try to answer, and I promise I will post more. I will give some more Q&A. So post me some questions. Love you all. Thank you so much. See you next time. If it says Dr. Liv, because I love beauty. Bye guys.